Hey guys, this is the Super Review Show for some. This is an Agent Carter review, season 1, episode 4, I believe. Could be wrong about that, but I believe it's episode 4. And what happened in this week's episode was this: the opening shot is a flashback to a Russian woman, Russian girls being trained to be assassins, which was pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty creepy to see that happen. And then they get word that Howard Stark is in Russia, and they plan to go catch him, and they're going to go get him, and they're going to get him, and they're going to, interrogate him and all that good stuff. So, and then obviously Agent Carter goes to Russia to go and try and find him, but it turns out he's not there. And within this, Agent Carter teams up with the Howling Commandos, and she they find him they try and find him with Dum Dum Dugan and a bunch of other Howling Commandos that fought with Captain America. And what happened, back in New York, Agent Sousa, I believe that's his name, he's the guy with the arm brace, he's walking around with an arm crutch around him, so he's just he's doing his thing with that. And he's trying to make a link between Agent Carter and he thinks there's a link between Agent Carter and the woman that they was at that party that interrogated a man and killed him and stuff like that, which she had her blonde hair on a few weeks ago during the pilot. So he's trying to see if there's a connection there. Also, besides, obviously she met up with the commandos. Agent Carter met up with the commandos, and then the crew went into this building where they were gonna find out what's been going on. Hey, let's go free some prisoners. There's some stuff like that, and while doing this, they Jesus, I just lost my thought. Oh yes. While doing this, they meet. There's a young girl there, and she stabs Dum Dum Dugan, in the chest. And what happens is, so after she stabs him, they start shooting at her because she's a threat now to the United States. So, and then she ducks into a corner, and then she tells the Russians, "Hey, there's someone here," in their language. And also back in New York, the next door roommate who last week killed an innocent man who broke into their complex, their apartment building, and who was gonna go through Carter's stuff. It turns out she is pretty creepy. What she did was, she broke into her apartment and she snuck around for evidence of what was going on. Who is Carter possibly working with? And obviously she finds some stuff of Howard Stark's inventions, such as the revolving minigun and stuff like that, and crazy stuff. And that was a bit creepy. She was like doing all that, and then back in Russia, Peggy obviously and the commandos get out of there, and they're doing their business, and then she leaves, but the commandos stay in New York to try and stabilize some post-war issues. And then the weird roommate, well, not roommate, but next door neighbor of Peggy's in her apartment. In the beginning of the episode, you see that the little girls handcuffs themselves to the bed. So I don't know why that is, but then at the end of the episode, her weird next door neighbor handcuffs herself to her bed. So that's some creepy stuff going on there. And by the very end of the episode, you find out that Carter is earning the SSR's trust. Because of her actions in Europe, are echoed back to New York, and they're doing their stuff. And they're realizing, you know what? She's not that bad. She's really doing some good stuff. Yeah, but that's how this week's episode went down. But that is the end review of Agent Carter, season 1, episode 4. And I just want to thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, go to our Facebook page, go to our Twitter account, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, all that cool stuff. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I hope you guys really enjoy these videos that I'm putting up. I've noticed that the view count's been going up. I really like that. Thank you guys. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And also my cousin, who is going to be joining us soon. Yeah, so for the Agent Carter review show, keep it groovy.